Hey guys, Aaliyah vibe today. So, I'm in a hotel as you guys see, so the lighting is not the greatest. So, sorry it's a little bit harsh. I had the lamp on over here and I removed the shade trying to make something work. But anyway, let's go ahead and do some cards of the day. This is gonna be universal messages for the collective. As you know, may it resonate with anyone and everyone who sees it. Whenever you see it, truth be told, but this is a timeless message. So sometimes it'll resonate now, sometimes it'll resonate a little bit later. Today I'm working with the Tarot Apocalypsis, the Archer's Discernment Oracle deck, which is one of the ones I created. So if you're interested in this one, or the Archer's Love Oracle deck, the information on where you can go to get that will be down below in the description. But basically, you can go to my website to get it. PsychicGoddessErika.com, and that's Erika with a K, E-R-I-K-A. Also below in the description. So let's jump on in. What is the message of the day, the card of the day? May it resonate with anyone and everyone who sees it. Whenever they see it, truth be told, the first message. Highlighted information, messages, themes. The energy, what do we need to know, truth be told. Okay, so we have the Princess of Cups. This is Page of Cups energy. And what I'm feeling from this is this is definitely this energy of new beginnings. And what I'm feeling is like a lot of us are currently being or will soon be inspired. And if you're in this place where you're feeling like you're not feeling inspired, you don't know where to start, you don't know what to do, this is a time to kind of just be on pause and spend some time in self-reflection, to tap into, maybe even look backwards to things in the past that used to inspire you. Maybe it's taking time to revisit old hobbies or interests, to peak new versions of inspiration. Some of it may be the same, or maybe you realize you've changed and you're different. Maybe there's something else now that you find inspirational or excited about. I'm getting this energy of needing to learn how to embrace these new emotions that you're feeling, whether they're happy emotions or maybe even if they're not such positive emotions. You can't just act like they're not there. So it's time to embrace these new emotions and experiences and even ideas and concepts and perceptions that you're beginning to see, beginning to realize, beginning to call in so that they can be then transformed. Some of you may be doing candle magic. You see the flames that she's holding. Some of you may be doing or need to be beginning to work on some candle magic, but that's always just like the icing on the cake, as I say. Candle magic doesn't do anything if you're not doing the inner work yourself, if you're not doing the steps needed if you're not taking the action steps in a tangible way to put ideas into motion or to put change forth. So candle magic is great, but you can't just do it and then sit there. There's still other things that need to be done within and without. So, but the reason candle magic is strong, at least for me, is because some people just need a visual aid, a visual reminder that something is in the process and being worked on. And for me, the candle magic and intentions within it always help with that. So it makes my manifestation stronger, but I'm still doing the work within and without, you know? Also, blessings coming that are going to lead to transformation. The butterflies are showing me transformative energy, and the cup down here is giving me this energy of the universe bringing blessings in. Some of these blessings are blessings in disguise, which may feel hurtful in the moment, but then you realize why it had to happen later. And some of these things are just outright amazing blessings that are just hitting, and you're like, wow, this is great, this is great, this is great. So this is what I feel coming through first. Either this may be something you're experiencing now, or it's something that is coming up and you have to look forward to. Let's see what else is going on with the Archer's Discernment Oracle deck. Universal message. Oh, there it is on the side. So what I'm first hearing is that some of you have been pushing something off on the side too much, or you've been considering something on the side. Now it's time to start that thing, that project, that self-development, to embrace those ideas, or at least taking baby steps to start whatever it is that you've been considering doing on the side. Some of you may also be realizing that either certain relationships or people in your life need to be put to the side because they are distracting you from these goals and these inspiration and the passion of life again, like passion of you living your life for your life as is, that kind of a thing. Some of you need to put something else onto the side, like spending less time on social media, put that off to the side, put it on the side, or going out too often and overspending money, put that on the side for a while. Something like some of you, it's a person or a situation or a behavior that you need to put on the side for now because it has been distracting you from a goal. And some of you, this is the message to start that goal, start that project, start that change, start that new beginning that you've been feeling inspired about doing, but it's been on the side. But even though it's maybe something you have to schedule and figure out and doing bits and pieces, go ahead and start it. For others of you, this is confirmation that if you've been wondering, so select group of you, if you've been wondering, are you on the side? Is somebody else not seeing you as a priority? Are you the side person in somebody's life? You know what I mean? This could be confirmation of that as well if you are someone who has been having that feeling going on lately. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, release what doesn't. Let's get one more message with the Archer's Love Oracle deck. This could be romantic love, self-love, just overall energy of love, love of career, anything. Whatever needs to come through, truth be told. Okay, fantasy land. There's kind of this theme here of like inspiration and happiness. Oh, I like it. So kind of going back to that message of like the candle magic and manifestation, the universe wanting to bring in blessings and this inspiration and new ideas and learning to deal with emotions in a new way, expressing your emotions in a new way, all of that. To me, this is about some of the dreams that you have. It's not just a fantasy. You can make it become a reality. So for some of you, it's time to get things going. Others of you, you may be feeling like, oh, it's just fantasy, like you have a more negative view on it. It's a fantasy land, it won't happen, you're downing it, this and that. Remember, thoughts become things. So if you don't think it can happen, guess what? It's not gonna happen because you think it's fantasy, you think it's make-believe. So it's kind of like that saying, whichever dragon you feed is the one that it's going to grow. I don't know if that's the exact words, or that's the one that's going to become stronger. Do you want to feed the dragon of you never achieving those dreams and goals and it's just fantasy? You want to keep feeding that dragon? Or do you want to feed the dragon that, wow, I'm going to make this reality. I can have my fantasies. I can have my heaven on earth, all of those things. Which one do you want to feed? And then take the steps to get there and put the distractions on the side and maybe start that side project or that side goal or that side working on self or that side thing that makes you happy, whatever it is. And for others of you too, like I was saying, if you're feeling like you're being pushed to the side by someone or something, and you feel like you may be a side option for someone or something, then it may be time to revisit. In that case, you may be living in a fantasy land in terms of thinking that all of a sudden it's just going to suddenly change and they're going to respect you or treat you better out of nowhere. If you haven't done any work on yourself or stood your ground or detached from those situations because you actually do value yourself to actually remove yourself or take space from it, well then then you are living in a fantasy land because it's not going to, people are not going to magically be like overnight just like, oh yeah, this person hasn't changed, hasn't made any requirements of me. You know, they've always been around. Why would I suddenly change now when they're still here? You know, they're enabling the issues. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's what I see going on right now. Hopefully it was helpful. Comment below how this reading resonated with you. If you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are seeing this on YouTube, and I will talk to you guys another time. Bye.